Hello, sexy people. Welcome back. I have a very special guest today, Godin. You are going to love his story about going from an almost vegetarian diet into primal eating and the magnificent results in terms of his blood sugar and lots of other health markers. So, welcome to the show, Godin.
Hello, Stephanie.
Hello, Godin. Tell us a little bit about you, where you're based, and tell us a little bit about you.
I'm from Bedford. I'm with three kids. I'm 43 years old. So I've been diagnosed with diabetic for almost 10 years now. So type 2 diabetic. I'm taking metformin for this diabetic. So normally I have like 7.58 blood sugar level all the time. I tried different things, different diets. I heard a lot of different videos. I look in YouTube and some articles I read about it. But it's really hard for me to continue. I try one or two times, it didn't work, so it's keep come back again. I have same blood sugar level all the time. So then your program came in, so you introduced program and I started following for 21 days, and now I'm in control of my blood sugar level, and also I am controlling my body weight as well. So I'm very happy, and thank you, Stephanie and Nikki, for bringing me into this program and make my life better.
Well, it's great to have you here. And I am so excited because you had been going to your doctor for 10 years on all sorts of medications, and yet your blood sugar was only going up and up and up and up. 8.5 to 9 millimolars per liter on average, your blood sugar was before. So tell us about the issues before. You were feeling quite ill in a number of different ways, weren't you?
Yes, basically I have knee pains, and also like in the midday feel a bit tired, lots of craving, while I'm working I just wanted to eat something, snacks time to time for my cravings. So it's really hard for me to, for the day-to-day life is to control my blood sugar level, my well-being. So that's why I was checking how can I control this? What should I do? Sometime I was thinking maybe I should skip one meal, maybe it might help. So most of the time I don't take breakfast. Maybe I think it might help me, but it never helps. I'm really fed up with that. Then your program came in, and then you introduced, how it works, and now I'm in control of my blood sugar. I received your email, and the first email you sent me was a live event somewhere is a bit far from my home. So I wanted to join, but I can't attend at that time. And then I get an email, it's an online session. So I just wanted to join to that event, and then where I started the 21-day program.
Brilliant. And most of us are skeptical at first. So tell us what your doubts were about starting a program where you mainly eat meat and you were a vegetarian.
Yeah, so I never heard about this type of diet before, so it a bit of surprise. But I already tried many different things. I thought maybe why not try give a try. So I started, eating the meat. It's first 2 days is a bit hard, because I came from a vegetarian background, but I tried to continue as follow instructions, see is there any differences, and I can see suddenly, like after 2 or 3 days, I don't have any cravings. So then I saw the signs, so it's working something. So I continue until 21 days, and then feel much better now. So
It's incredible, isn't it? 21 days
yeah,
versus 10 years you were going to your
yes,
doctor,
yes,
it was getting worse. And now, the good thing about this is, Goten, it's reversed. It's
I
reversed. While you're eating this way, it won't come back. So tell us about how much weight you've lost in the 21 days.
Yeah, I lost 6 kilos. So I started with 86 kilo today, and today 80 kilos now. So I'm very happy. I lost 6 kilos in 21 days. And also I lost 4 inches in my waist as well. So I was started with 36, now 32. So I remember last time I had 32-inch jeans when I was 30 years old, 30 or 31 years old. So now I'm 43. So I went back to 30 years old now.
That's brilliant. The fat around the belly is the most dangerous. So it's great that you said goodbye to it.
So I feel that my body is very light. So it's no bloating, it's like it's very pleasant actually.
How does it feel seeing that number on the scale and being able to wear now size 32 waist?
Yeah, yes, it's very surprised, very happy. Everybody, my wife as well. So she's also following with me, and she also lost 4 kilos. So everybody happy at home. So when I look at the scale, so I wouldn't believe it's first time. So I lost this much. So it's yeah, it's incredible.
We talked before about your blood sugar coming down. So remind us again, what was it before and what is it now on average each day?
Yeah, it's before average is 8.5, 8.7. That was average, and now I got average 4.8. So it's full of control. I can see it never reach beyond 5.2. It's always steady. So I'm very happy. I can continue with this same diet and control my blood sugar level throughout my life.
Once you know it, you can't unknow it. It's just phenomenal how beneficial this is. So talk to us about, you mentioned earlier about you used to feel tired in the afternoons. Talk to us about how your energy has been on primal eating.
Yeah, energy level is very much almost same from morning to night. So before, like in the morning was active, then when times goes on and feel like very tired in the noon, and after lunch very tired, and the evening as well. Until next morning, I'm very tired. But now I'm almost same from morning to night. I'm same active, and don't feel any cravings or other any issues. So my the mind also very active. Like so, sometimes I had like a mind fog as well. So before I don't have anything, so it's clear mind. So it's feel great actually for the whole day.
It's great that you get the energy. But what people are watching probably thinking, but do you feel hungry all the time? Well, it's not rabbit food. That's one thing we can say it's not. But tell us about how you felt eating the foods.
Yeah, so before I ate a lot of food. There's a lot of food there. I eat the old food, and after 1 or 2 hours, I'm hungry again, and I need snacks to fill me up. But now I started the primal food. My plate is like 30% of the food is enough for me, so I don't eat that much. And also I can wait until the next meal. I don't have any cravings, so I don't have hungry at all. So it's unbelievable. So I never think it would happen. Like I could eat this much amount of food, and it's full for my that time of the meal. So it's really incredible.
Yeah, it's amazing that you eat and then you're not hungry. So it just
Yeah.
makes it easy to stick to it. You enjoy the food and then you're not hungry. So it's not like previously when we've been on diets based on carbs, you're always hungry.
Many people suggest you need to reduce the amount of eating, then you reduce the meal, and then you'll get hungry again. But in this primal, so you can eat how much you want. So when you're hungry, it doesn't give you like restriction or anything. You can eat the one full meal, and then you wait for hungry again, and you can eat again. So once I eat the full meal and one time, and then I won't get hungry. Sometimes I skip the meal as well, so maybe take another meal for another 8 hours or 7 hours. So it's really amazing.
How has your relationship with foods changed since primal eating?
Yeah, because I don't take any vegetarian. I started eating meat, egg, dairy products. It helps, and like our shopping list also changed a lot. So and also saving a lot of money as well. We don't need to buy all other different things. So we know what we want, and my wife also supporting full support for me, and she's also following the same diet. So it's easy for me as well. Our shopping list is very simple. We know all the meat and egg and dairy food. That's is completely changed now. Yeah.
Well, that's interesting that you say that you find that it's cheaper because a lot of people think, well, I don't really want to do a primal or meat-based diet because it's going to be so expensive. But it's interesting you found that it's less expensive for you.
Yes, even though it's some item is expensive, but we don't need that much to buy as before. We buy so many vegetables, and some vegetables are expensive, and we don't need those anymore. And also, no need of chips or any other additional items we don't need. So we just take all the food necessary for our diet. So that's cut down some amount of our budget basically.
So good to hear. You mentioned your wife has been doing it with you. Did she think you were crazy when you went to her and said, hey, I've got this primal eating where we're mainly eating meat?
Yes, she was at the beginning. She wouldn't believe it. So I said, I will start and maybe you follow if you wanted to. She said, okay, I'm happy to cook for me. She started cooking for me and started eating. She said, okay, I will try. She started trying my food. And then I said, I don't have any cravings. She said, okay, I will follow it. And she started following it until now we both following the same food. She's also happy. She wanted to lose weight all the time. So now she lost 4.5 kilos now. She's very happy. And she's wanted to continue the same diet in the future as well.
Well, once you get on it, why would you come off it? You feel
Yes.
amazing. And when you eat the food, you feel good. People are giving you compliments left and right. If you go off it for any reason, usually you don't feel as good and you can't wait to get back on.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and even your kids are starting to follow.
Not 100% to be honest, but when we start eating the food, they come to our place and say, I want to start eating that. So we started giving them, we wanted to encourage them to take similar food, and they also started eating it. We are thinking to slowly change their food as what we eat. So that's our future goal. Eventually, we achieve it, I believe.
Well, it's such a gift to be able to learn this way of eating from a child because it does seem like this is the way that humans are evolved to eat. And children, when they're growing, especially need the proteins and the animal fats to grow strong, to grow tall. There's actually research that shows that countries where they eat more meat, the people tend to grow taller than the countries that eat less meat, their people on average tend to be shorter. So it's great that you're bringing your whole family along for this.
Thank you.
How do you feel in your body now compared to 3 weeks ago?
I feel very light, to be honest. I normally go to bed very late. So as a prime diet, and also I started following 7 to 8 hours sleep and all the diet as well. So it's helped me. I can see now when I wake up, it's very easy for me. Before I started this diet plan, I snooze 1 or 2 times, I just waited, I don't want to wake up. So now I just wake up straight away when the alarm rings and I don't need to snooze. So that's another thing I noticed. So easy to wake up and it's very lightweight, and the energy I have from the morning lasts until I go to bed again. So it's very stable throughout the day. I don't have any other cravings, and my knee pain's gone. So I'm very happy for it.
Oh, wow. Your knee pain's gone as well. Your sleep is good. You feel energy when you get up in the morning. And some people say that they also feel happier because when you eat the right food, it's like putting petrol in a petrol car. When you eat the wrong food, like the high carb diet, that's like putting petrol in a diesel car. It doesn't run properly. You're still alive, you're still going about your business, but you're not running properly. You don't feel good. You're getting sicker and sicker. Whereas now you've got the right fuel and you're feeling healthier and healthier. Back to when you were a younger man of 30. So, what's been the biggest surprise to you on the 21-day reset?
So biggest surprise is my blood sugar level come down to 4.8 in average. That's biggest. And the next one is I lost 6 kilos. I wouldn't believe that I could lost that much. And I don't have any pains, no pain, lost weight, and my waist also went back to like just before 32 inches. And overall body like active like throughout the day. It's helped me in my day-to-day life as well. Like while I'm working, if I feel very tired, it's hard to continue my job as well. So it's incredible. It's helped everything, our day-to-day life, my work, and future as well. So I'm really pleased with that.
I'm really pleased. I wanted to ask you, you've tried to eat well to reduce your blood sugar before and to reverse your diabetes, but this time it's worked. So why do you think it worked for you with the reset where it's failed in the past?
Yeah, because it's like education as well. So we didn't understand properly. We reduce the portion of the food, but still there's a lot of carbs in there. So didn't understand properly. So I still eating carbs and vegetables, not much meat or fat. We always think fat is bad. So every time when I shopping milk, I go for green one. I don't want to buy the full fat milk because it's bad for our cholesterol. I don't use butter or cheese. I don't eat cheese because it's bad for me. That's my understanding before. So that's why I couldn't reduce my blood sugar level or reverse my diabetic. So now, after I start the program, I know the thing I understood was wrong. I need to change the way I was thinking. The new way of eating helped to reduce the blood sugar level and reverse my diabetic. So yeah, that's a good thing. I didn't understand before. I didn't know about this. I didn't think I could reverse the diabetic. The doctor said, if you take the medication whole rest of the life, you take the medication continuously. So that's why I thought I'm going to be a medication all the time. So I didn't think I could reverse this.
It's really outrageous, isn't it? That a
Yes.
lay person, even a 5-year-old, could tell you that if you've got a condition such as type 2 diabetes, which is essentially chronically high blood sugar damaging the body, then the way to reverse that is to stop eating the sugar and the carbs, which are
Yeah.
dissolved in sugar. And that's it. It's as simple as that. And you can do it in as little as a few days, or in this case, 21 days. And we've got a healthy blood sugar. Why don't our doctors tell us that's good?
So
Is that
they never talk about that. So they always says, reduce the portion and eat more vegetables. They don't tell these things, and they always thinking about the medication to offer They don't think about how to reverse the diabetic. They never thought about that.
They don't, because they're trained. There's nothing wrong with individual doctors, but they're trained by the pharmaceutical companies. And the pharmaceutical companies, in 1 year, in the UK only, £179 billion. Now, if they start telling people that they can reverse their type 2 diabetes eating meat, nobody's going to be buying the drug.
Yeah, that's true.
Because you, for example, were taking 4 tablets a day of metformin. Now you're not diabetic. You do not need drugs. And that's for
Yes.
the rest of your life. You, as a single customer, would have been hundreds of thousands of pounds on your own. And now you don't need any of that anymore. Anyway, I'll get down off my box. So you're about to see your doctor for new blood tests in a few months' time. How are you feeling about that?
So I'm waiting to see what doctor said. So how the surprise going to be for them to suddenly it's going down. And also they every time they say your body weight need to be go down, it's never go down. Maybe 1 kilo up and down and up and down all the time. So the next time when they see me, they will be surprised for them.
It's gone down a lot. What would you say to people who are watching who are in the same position you were in before? They're type 2 diabetic, they're insulin resistant, they've got joint pain, they've got fatigue. What would you say to them?
Is based on my experience. It worked. Just trust the system. Try for a few days and they will see the result. I saw my first difference after the third day. My cravings started going down. And then 6, 7 days, my knee pain slowly going down. And also I started losing 1 kilo, 2 kilos like that. So just go for it. So there's no big disadvantage or any uncomfortable, so they can change their meal based on what they like. Their fish or shrimp they can choose, and they can eat any amount they can eat. That's another plus thing in this diet, because all the diets say you need to reduce your portion, so you'll be hungry all the time. But here, when you're hungry, you eat whatever you want, wait until the next meal and continue. You'll see the differences and you feel great, and then you can reverse your diabetic. That's a great thing. So we don't need to go back to medication and can control our blood sugar level. I'm very much helpful for you both to introduce me, and anyone watching this, go for it and try for a few days and they will see all the differences.
Well, thank you, Godin. And you do see results within a few days.
Yeah.
When Nikki and I delved into this research, I got that shocking health diagnosis. And I thought to myself, why am I sick? Because I eat all the things, porridge and berries, chickpeas, spinach, all the things. I thought, why am I sick? And, on death's door. And I was shocked to find what the actual foods are that have got all of the nutrients that humans need. On that note, before we close, let me ask you about being a vegetarian. What do you think about vegetarianism now?
I don't need the vegetarian food because it's filling me and I'm feeling great and my issues are gone. Maybe if I get one or two vegetarian items, okay with that. But mainly I focus on meat and dairy products. So that's helped me to reduce my blood sugar level and keep control. So I wouldn't go back to the vegetarian again. So I will stick
Yeah,
for it.
yeah. We thought it was healthier, didn't we? And
Yeah, so I always think all the papers and media always say, go for vegetarian and eat all greens all the time, fruits and things, but it doesn't help. It doesn't help. to reduce the blood sugar level.
And thank you so much for joining me today. It's just been an absolute thrill to have you as part of our group. We had an amazing vibe and it was great getting to know you all. What I love about your story is that you shared it with your wife and your 3 children, and they're all feeling better as a result of primal eating and getting the nutrients we need. So thank you for joining me today, and let me know about your results back from the doctor.
Thank you, Stephanie and Nikki. It helped me to bring me to this program and make my life much, much better. Thank you again. And all the group also helped me to encourage me sharing their food and give me an idea, what could I eat next. So the group also helped me a lot, sharing their experience, their food and their recipes. So thank you, everyone. And thank you both again.
Yeah, no. Well, thank you, Coda, and thank you for watching and for listening. If you think that a 21-day reset might be just the change you need to boost your health, comment reset below and we'll message you with more info. See you again soon. Bye for now.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.